Part of what makes our holistic approach so powerful is the strength of our partnerships. CVIC is fortunate to walk arm in arm with donors, volunteers, and partners who care about our mission as much as we do. Because we never walk alone, our clients don't either. It's the strength that we gain from each other that makes something as audacious as ending interpersonal violence in 2 generations absolutely possible.
I firmly believe that their 2-generation goal is reachable as long as we have the support in our community and we have the people willing to go out there and educate. It is a realistic plan.
So if you have a place like the CVIC that can step in and help break that cycle, it's huge.
I have been in 5 different school systems, and this is the only community in which I have been part of a partnership like this. And again, I think that speaks to the strength of the leadership at CVIC. I think it speaks to the strength of the mission of CVIC and their responsiveness to the needs of the people in front of them.
As CVIC has grown throughout the years, we have been fortunate to experience a community that has responded in spades. Whether that has been educational growth from kindergarten all the way up into our collegiate level, or interfacing with law enforcement and healthcare, Grand Forks County is truly a community that treats its neighbors like family.
Not maybe often enough does a community get to experience what a replacement hospital. We all use the terminology new hospital. It's really a replacement hospital. So to have a building that allows the space and the mindset around newer technologies and the advancement of healthcare, but then as we talk about particularly with sexual assault, the realization of the needs of some of our patients. And so to be able to create special spaces, private spaces that allow us to provide care, but at the same time help preserve dignity, improve privacy, and then bring in category experts, simulate some of those flows and what it would look like for a victim to kind of walk through this process.
We at Rydell give to CVIC each year because of how important the services are that CVIC provides to the community. Our vision at Rydell is to be so effective that we're able to be helpful to others, and one of our key values is to be a good community citizen.
I've always felt CVIC belongs to all of us as a community, and how those services continue is through our community support. When we think about the number of families that have been impacted by interpersonal violence, it means a lot to us to know that the Angels on Wheels program has been able to assist 24 recipients so far.
And to see the looks on the faces of the recipients was just so heartwarming.
To close the transportation gap in our community not only means a lot to Greg and I, but it means a lot to the entire staff at the Rydell dealerships.
Therapy plays a big role when it comes to supporting and helping kiddos who've experienced trauma.
If we could have a community that truly had all the supports they needed to cope with depression, to learn skills to overcome triggers related to trauma.
Having someone there, I know a big thing that kids say to me as a therapist is it's so nice to have someone to talk to. It's nice to have someone there.
Being recognized by a national partner like Mutual of America really underscored for me how fortunate we are not only to have financial investment, but individuals, volunteers, and donors who give of their time and talent on behalf of CVIC.
And the Mutual of America Award to me wasn't an award for Grand Forks Public Schools. It was an award for CVIC and the services that you provide us. Being part of that is beyond an honor.
The partnership between UND and the CVIC has been incredible. So it began in 2015 and it's grown over that time. And in fact, in 2023, the confidential advocate actually became a full-time position who is on campus all the time. It's just been a stunning way to support our students, but also our faculty and staff members.
In addition to financial gifts and powerful partnerships, area neighbors from all walks of life continually step up to support CVIC through a variety of community events and volunteer activities.
Kind of having that partnership with Alpha Chi and CVIC has really opened up a lot of new doors to be able to educate others and raise awareness and donate back to organizations.
I have some hopes and dreams. What I would like to see is every program that we offer at CVIC, which is K through 12, be implemented through a streamlined process. So every kid gets healthy relationship education at every level. So when they go off to college or go out into the community, they have sufficient dosage of healthy relationship messaging where they can be in a community where they feel safe because they're creating those safe spaces. That would be my dream, is just to share with the world.